ICE Learning Center Zone Templates. Zone templates contain a number of default settings which are automatically attributed to a new zone. To view or edit a zone template, we need to click on the link next to the New Zone button. Then we select Show Edit Zone Template. First of all, we want to specify the control set points which are going to be used in this template. We upload them from the database. And in this case, we select Office Normal Control. To view or edit control set points, we need to click on the link next to the pull-down menu. The set points are quite diverse. They cover, for example, temperature, humidity, or daylight levels. However, not all these set points will necessarily be used in a simulation study. For example, if no control strategy measures the CO2 level, this value will not be applied. We are now going to be changing the set points for the temperature control as well as the mechanical supply flow rates. It's possible to save the set points which we've just specified as a new resource. To do so, we click on the Save As button at the bottom of the form and specify a name for this particular resource. In this case, we call it Office Normal Control Movie Project. Having covered control set points, we are now going to be looking at other areas of the zone template. Here we specify the presence of room units. Room units are ideal temperature control objects which act on the air point of the zone where they are located. Below, we provide information about the furniture within the zone. We define the covered part of the floor as well as the weight of the furniture. In the top right corner, we are specifying the height of the zone. Below, we define data about the mechanical ventilation of the zone. First of all, we need to select the handling unit which is associated with the zone. In this particular case, there's only one handling unit, so that's our only choice. Below, we are specifying the system type. Here we've got a number of options. Because we've selected a constant air volume system, we also need to define supply and extract volume flow rates. In the second tab of the zone template, we are specifying loads. Loads are internal heat gains that occur due to occupants, equipment, or lighting. For every load, we also need to specify a density. This is done in this column. When we are defining a load, we also need to specify its type. For example, there are different types of occupants. In this case, we select an office worker with light dress. Associated with this is a certain activity and clothing level. In addition to the definition of its type, we also need to specify a schedule for every load. We upload this from the database. In this case, we assume that a load occurs in between 8 in the afternoon during weekdays. It will not occur during the weekends. Having uploaded the schedule, we can also still amend it. We do so by clicking on the link next to the pull-down menu. We now see a graphical representation of the data which we've just selected. With the mouse, we can now amend this data. Here we're including a lunch break. By press and hold left mouse key on the blue line. As previously, we also want to save this schedule as a resource. We're clicking on Save As and define a name for this resource. We call it 8 to 17 weekdays with lunch break. We OK the data. Both equipment and lighting will require energy for the operation. We can define to which account this energy consumption should be attributed. As a final step, we now want to save this zone template which we've just created under a new name. We name it Office Room Movie Project. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this video useful. You will find more videos if you go to Help and Process Guides. There is a whole series of videos stored there. Under Help, you will also find our Getting Started guide as a PDF document. Also, never hesitate to contact support or write to our forum for further questions or support. And remember to check out our website. Under Events, there you can find upcoming courses. We frequently host beginners and advanced courses on various topics.